An American revolution in talk TV is here. NRA News, Cam and Company on Sportsman Channel.
We want to welcome to the show right now from Silencer Co., Mr. Joshua Waldron. Joshua, how are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
It is fantastic to have you here, and thank you so much for your time. You all named to the top 500 fastest-growing companies in the United States, according to Inc. magazine. That's I got to say, that's a really impressive achievement. And for those who are unaware of Silencer Co. and the work that you all are doing, tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, we make the world's leading silencers. That's what we do.
And, if you're one of the top 500 fastest growing companies in America, does that mean, Joshua, that the number of Americans owning and using silencers safely and responsibly is growing?
Yes, it is. It's growing significantly faster every year. It's an exponential growth. One of the reasons is that it's coming out of obscurity. So, when you used to go to the range 5-10 years ago, you would never see a silencer. Now, when you go to the range, you'll start to see them, and people are like, hey, that guy's a silencer. And then they talk to them, and they say, yeah, this is a Silencer Co. silencer. They're the best in the world. Go buy them. So, and obviously that happens with all of our competitors as well. And so that's why we're seeing some pretty substantial growth. However, we do have a lot of campaigns for education. We founded the American Silencer Association, which is also dedicated to legislation and education. So we're seeing a huge trend increase for sure.
When you talk about silencers, is there a generational thing? Because I imagine for a lot of people, when you say silencer, the mental image that they get is of some James Bondian villain screwing on the silencer as he gets ready to engage in some nefarious act. But the fact of the matter is, you've got Americans more and more every day who are using silencers to help their hearing.
That's correct, and that's part of the education process. That is absolutely the stigma they have, is is people think that they're an assassin's tool, which if you ask the ATF, they'll tell you that that's just not the case. There's just not a lot of crimes committed with silencers, and never with legally transferred silencers. So they're really not used for that. That's not what their intended use was ever for. When they were invented in the early 1900s, it was for noise pollution and hearing protection, which is what we're educating now. So as we educate people, they just become more and more aware of the benefits of them, and they don't think of them that way anymore.
NRA News, Cam and Company, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sportsman Channel.